So, chapter 897 of One Piece. It was kind of a disappointment, but at the same time it had pretty decent moments. But then again, it was only a setup chapter, and its purpose was to finally begin the conclusion of the arc. However, even though I didn't feel like the chapter was up to the standards of previous chapters, it was still a pretty great chapter, and it had some great moments as well, like when Sanji rescued Luffy from one of the Big Mom pirates. That was a pretty decent moment. However, sadly, the Sulong form of Pekom's was pretty underwhelming. Comparing it to Carrot, where the whole chapter was dedicated to the transformation, Pekom's didn't get any love from Oda. Now I'm hoping that he won't die here, or he won't get captured by the Big Mom pirates, and maybe we'll see his Sulong form maybe in somewhere in the future. But if this is the end of him, it will be pretty underwhelming. I mean, if you'll think about it, the first half of the chapter is basically hyping Pekom's form. So I thought it was going to be a very big reveal, but it didn't have that impact that Carrot's form had. In that part of the chapter, I was pretty disappointed. And also, I thought it was really funny to see Brûlé being held as hostage yet again. I mean, it seems like her purpose in this arc is just being a hostage of the Straw Hats. And I gotta say, it was a pretty good plan by Pekom's, but it seems like he's going to sacrifice himself for Luffy. And yeah, I definitely want to see Pekom's back. Hopefully he won't die, but it seems like he is not going with the Straw Hats. However, that can all change due to the ending of this chapter, where the Germa 66 finally come back. And I gotta say, that ending was pretty damn epic. The way that they show up with an explosion exploding all the Big Mom's ships in the area was damn epic. And yeah, this was long coming. I mean, the Big Mom pirates betrayed the Germa 66, so obviously they were going to strike back at them, at some point anyway. And after seeing this moment, I kind of got the hint that the Germa 66 will have something to do with the Straw Hats in the future. Maybe after this confrontation, they will make a pact. Everything is possible. The Grand Fleet will keep growing until the end of One Piece. And am I saying that they'll join the Grand Fleet? No, but it's possible still. Or they might do a deal with the Straw Hats. Who knows, maybe something to do with Reverie. We know that it's coming next after this arc, so I don't know, there's a lot of possibilities that can happen. And having the Germa 66 and its influence on your side will be a really big help in future events, especially when they're facing against Kaido. And more, the Marines. Overall, this was a pretty okay chapter, with it having kind of disappointing moments in the Sulong transformation part, and having some pretty decent / great moments where Sanji saves Luffy, for example, and the plan with Pekom's. Also, the ending was pretty great, I think. I think that's setting up for next chapter pretty damn decently. And we honestly might see the last confrontation being the Germa 66 versus Big Mom. That honestly is kind of a hype moment, and I really want to see that battle unfold. Even though it's kind of one-sided, Big Mom is a beast in comparison to the Germa 66, but I wouldn't complain. It would be a pretty damn decent battle to see. Other than that, now that we're approaching the end of the Whole Cake Island arc, I do believe that chapter 900 might be the intro to the Reverie arc, or maybe the closure of this arc right here. And either way, it will be a huge chapter in the One Piece franchise. I'm 100% sure on that. And guess what? We only have 3 more chapters to go until chapter 900. Thankfully, next week we won't have a break, and probably there will be a break between chapter 899 and chapter 900, which will make the wait even more brutal. So yeah, that has been my One Piece chapter 897 review. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe with notifications on if you want more One Piece content. It's been Nightmare King, thanks for watching, see you on the next one.